What's up, guys? Cheat Me Out here, back at you with another video. And this is the Week 17 picks. So let's get things started. Indianapolis will be playing Buffalo. I know I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Buffalo win because Indianapolis might be resting their starters. So I think I'm going to have to go with Buffalo at Ralph Wilson Stadium in Buffalo. New Orleans and Carolina. People are saying New Orleans, crumbling, blah, blah, blah. I actually expect them to beat Carolina. I know Carolina kicked the shit out of us, 41-9, but I think New Orleans will win this game. They want to win this game before going to the playoffs. So I'm going with New Orleans here. Chicago and Detroit. I'm going with Chicago to win this one. The Bears. Jay Cutler will have a good game. He won't throw an interception. Write me down on that. He will not throw an interception. And Detroit another struggling year for Detroit. I don't know when they'll bounce and actually have a competitive year. They're rebuilding right now, but I'm going with Chicago to win this game. Pittsburgh and Miami. I'm going with Pittsburgh here, possibly making the playoffs. Pittsburgh, of course, it's a huge win against the Ravens. I think they'll beat the Dolphins at Landshark Stadium. I expect Ben Roethlisberger and Santonio Holmes to have a huge day, both of them, even though they're missing some key parts like Troy Polamalu. The Giants playing the Vikings. Now the Vikings have something to play for, so they're probably going to be starting everybody. But I expect my Giants to play spoiler here and get the win. Everybody's going to have a huge day. We're playing for pride, and I think we're going to end the season 9-7. I expect the real Steve Smith to have a big day, and Super Mario Manningham to have a huge day, and also Eli. Atlanta and Tampa Bay. I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons, even though the Tampa Bay Bucks have had big, huge rally after beating the Saints. I still think Atlanta's going to get the win here. I think they're all going to have a huge day on the Atlanta side. Going with Atlanta. San Francisco and the Rams. I'm going with San Francisco. Alex Smith is going to have a huge day. Frank Gore is going to have a huge day. They're all going to have huge days, and San Francisco won their season right. New England and Houston. I'm going with New England to win this one. I'm actually expecting New England to have a huge day. Everybody there, Tom Brady, they're going to be playing before they go to the playoffs, so I'm going with New England here. Jacksonville and Cleveland. This is my upset pick of the week, pretty much. I'm going with actually the Cleveland Browns to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know I'm going to get a lot of comments saying, what the fuck are you smoking? But I think the Cleveland Browns are going to come out. They're going to want to end their season right. And I expect Eric Mangini's Cleveland Browns to have a big day. The big player will be Josh Cribbs. Philadelphia and Dallas. This is where I'm probably going to get the most hate from all you CNS drones. But I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles to win this one against the Dallas Cowboys. Not because I hate Dallas. I do hate Philly as well. But I think Philadelphia right now is on a really hot streak. I expect Deshaun Jackson to have a big day and Donovan to have a huge day. Big nap, of course. If he's starting, I might start big too. You don't know. Kansas City and Denver. I'm going with the Denver Broncos to win this one over Kansas City. I expect not Jay Cutler. Oh my God, Kyle Orton, Brandon Marshall, and the whole group in Denver there to have a huge day against Kansas City. The Washington Redskins at the San Diego Chargers. I'm going with San Diego in this game. San Diego will want to win before going to the playoffs. So, as Arnold Schwarzenegger says it, "Go Chargers, go!" Whatever how he says it, we'll win this game. Tennessee against Seattle. I'm going with Tennessee to win this one. I think Tennessee won their season right. After being the best team in the AFC to this, but I think Tennessee won their season right. Vince Young's going to have a huge day in the whole group there. Chris Johnson going to have a big day, of course, and I expect them to win. Baltimore is visiting Oakland. I'm going to have to go with Baltimore to win this one. Joe Flacco going to have a big day. Everyone in Buffalo, oh my God. Baltimore is going to have a huge day. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and everybody there going to have huge days. Green Bay and Arizona. I am going with the Arizona Cardinals in this one. I know Green Bay is red hot, but Arizona is also going to the playoffs too, and Green Bay too, but I expect Arizona to come out strong and, beat the Packers. Good luck to both these teams in the playoffs, by the way, too. And the Cincinnati Bengals will be going to the Jets. Jets at home at the final game for the Jets at Giant Stadium. But I'm going with, this is tough. I'm going with the Jets here. The Jets, I think Cincinnati's going to be sitting their starters, really. So I think the Jets going to go to the playoffs. Congratulations to them, probably, if they beat the Cincinnati Bengals. But I really think they'll beat them since the Bengals are probably sitting their starters. So I'm done this week, guys. Peace out. See you later.